Hey YouTube, hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day. Today we're going to be playing some Phasmophobia. It's been a while since I've done a generic playthrough of Phasmophobia. No challenges, nothing special. Maybe like a guide of how to play the game for beginners, or just, you know, what to expect when you play this game, because the console update might be coming through very soon, and yeah, maybe you guys would like to see if Phasmophobia is for you or not. So we're just going to be doing a standard professional playthrough. This will be like a beginner educational video slash gameplay video of just like to show you what Phasmophobia is all about. We recently just prestige as well. What does that mean? That means I lost all of my equipment that I unlocked, so we're starting off as literally a new player. No equipment except for the generic stuff over here. And yeah, we are going to be playing some professional. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like it if you like it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the video. Let's hop into a game. Let's go. So we're in the game right now. We can obviously see our sanity. We can see the breaker. But obviously, like, if you're new to Phasmophobia, this is going to be the most important thing to look at. Your average sanity. This here will determine whether the ghost is going to be active or inactive. Most of the times. When you're 100% sanity, the ghost is probably going to be a little bit inactive. Unless you have like a thigh or some ghost. But most ghosts will not be so active during your sanity being high. But the more your sanity drains and the more it gets closer to zero, the more the ghost will become active. And obviously, the less sanity you have, the more, yeah, the higher the chances the ghost is going to hunt. So basically, most of the ghost hunts you when your sanity is about 50%. There is some ghosts in the game that can hunt you when your sanity is like 60%, 65, 70, 75, 80%. You do have to be careful still of a ghost being able to hunt. Like if you look at a demon can hunt you whenever it wants to. Is basically a ghost that hunts you. Yeah, it can hunt you at 100% sanity as well. Unreal can technically hunt you at 100% sanity as well. If you give it 3 candles to blow out, it can hunt you at 100% sanity. But these things as a beginner might not make sense to you right from the bat. The best advice I can give is just, you know, don't be afraid of death. Death is part of the learning experience in the game. So, you know, just grab your equipment and go into the house. What equipment do I have to grab as a beginner? So, technically, nothing is incorrect to grab as a, you know, as items. But what I personally like to grab as equipment when I go into the house is an EMF meter, because when the ghost interacts with an item, you can use the EMF to see what it interacted with. Now, the tier 1 obviously is a little bit hard to read, but you will still get like a sound whenever, you know, something has been interacted with from the EMF meter. So yeah, I like to take this. I like to take the thermometer to see what room is the coldest, because the coldest room is going to be the ghost room. And for the third item, I normally like to take a flashlight, but seeing as I already know the layout of the house, I just take like a other evidence item like this, like a UV flashlight. But technically, you can take like a flashlight if you still have to, you know, memorize the house and everything like that. And judging by, if you are a new player, then obviously, yeah, you'll have to take a flashlight there to see, to be able to see. But you can also take a UV flashlight, because you can also, you know, just use this as a flashlight. So yeah, let's go into the map. So the first thing that you want to do, there's 3 things that you should do. 3 things you want to do. First, turn on the breaker. You first want to turn on the breaker so you can turn on lights. And if you can turn on lights, if you stand in a room which is lit up, your sanity drainage will be reduced. All right. Second thing you want to do is find the cursed possession or find the bone. The bone and the cursed possession, you can either like look for both of these after getting the breaker, but either, you know, after getting the breaker, go get the bone or the cursed possession. And yeah, that is 3 things. So get the breaker, get the bone, get the cursed possession. And the reason why you do these 3 things first is because while you do this, Like in our case right now, the ghost just threw something on our left side here, probably in the bathroom or in the kids' room. While you do these three things, chances are very high that you are going to hear the ghost throw something, hence the ghost giving its location away. So we're gonna go look for the breaker real quick. Breaker is in the basement. Breaker is in the basement. And yeah, there we go. We got the breaker. Now we're going to look for the bone or the cursed possession. We just found the cursed possession, which is the Ouija board. We don't have a camera. If we had a camera, we would have taken a photo here. But obviously we don't have a camera, so we don't do that. Why take a photo of a cursed possession or anything? Because for money. You basically can only take photos of things that the ghosts interact with. You can take ghost photos. You can take bone photos, like just a photo of the bone. Just one photo of the bone you can take. You can't take more than that. You can take a photo of the cursed possession for money and experience, basically. Yeah. Depends on what difficulty you play. Every difficulty has a multiplier, and everything that you do in Phasmo, like in your game, like whether it's taking photos or completing objectives and finding the ghost, all of these is like worth money. And depending on what difficulty you play on, like professional difficulty, I think is ×3 difficulty or multiplier. So everything that you do will get multiplied by 3, basically. So yeah, that's why you want to take photos, because because everything you do has money value. Sometimes the ghost will do a ghost event like that. That kind of scared me. I won't lie. But yeah, me knowing that I was 100% sanity, me knowing that we are 100% sanity when we got into the house, we'll now go check the sanity board, because I think I know what this ghost is. Because there is a ghost in Phasmophobia that drains your sanity by 20% when you get a ghost event, and I just think I had my sanity drained by 20%, which means it could be a Oni. This ghost drains your sanity by 20%. I think this also might be EMF 5. That was the ghost event, I believe. This can be EMF 5. I believe this is EMF 5, so I'm going to say EMF 5 over there. Yeah. No worries, Mark, no worries. Sometimes I forget to turn on my EMF. But yeah, this is a little bit of an advanced tip here, but if you're new to Phasmo, you know, I just recommend you just paying attention to like the main things. But if you are already like into Phasmo and you already know about some things, this is an additional tip for those of you who want some advanced tips. This, if you have a activity chart that looks like this, which makes like a plateau over here, like a I can't remember the shape, trapezium shape over here, that reaches the 4th level or 5th level, that is EMF 5. But that can also be achieved by getting a ghost event. So do be careful if you're playing on multiplayer in a ghost as a ghost event with one of your friends and you're in the truck. Be sure to ask them if they had a ghost event, because a ghost event can also mimic EMF 5 on the activity chart. So yeah. You barely noticed? Yeah, I tend to not notice as well when my EMF is off and stuff like that. So yeah. Warwitch boy, good to see you in the chat. Welcome on in. Thank you. And you as well. Hope you're having a good day. I blush now forever. Forever and ever. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna look for the bone real quick. Remember, we already kinda know where the ghost is. I mean, the ghost is touch a door here. So it's either this door here. Okay, EMF is not going off here. EMF is going off here, so this is the door it touched. Let's check for UV. No fingerprints, so we can write out fingerprints. There we go. Now, there is if you want to look for the ghost always resides in a room, and when it resides in a room, it doesn't like it kind of sticks around one room. A ghost sticks around one room. And the way you find this room is basically by taking a thermometer and looking which room is the coldest. Normally, the coldest room will always make it so that you can see your own breath in Phasmo. So currently we're looking for a colder room. We can see here that the temperature is going down slowly but surely. It is getting a little bit lower. I think this might be a hallway ghost. Yeah, see, we can see our breath in this room, which means that the ghost room is 90%. Yeah, 90% of the chance if you see your breath, the ghost is gonna be in this room. But just do bear in mind, there's different weather types in Phasmo. Sometimes, if you have snowy weather, you will always be able to see your breath everywhere in the house until you switch on your breaker. Always switch on your breaker before you find the ghost room, because obviously when the breaker is on, it heats up the map or heats up the house. And when it heats up the house, obviously everything is a little bit more warmer, except for the ghost room. So that's also one of the reasons why you switch on the breaker, because you want to heat up the map or the house. So yeah. And yeah, we already found the ghost room. We already found the ghost room. We just need to find the bone real quick. Mainly because, you know, it does give you a little bit of a bonus. Look at this.
Trine says nice thermometer action. Mrs. Taurus would be proud.
Oh my word, Kath. Welcome in, Kath. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. What is that even supposed to mean? So as you can see here, this is one of those 10% chances where you should not really depend on, you know, knowing where the ghost is because of your breath. Because we saw our breath in this room, but in this room, this room was colder than this room here. It could also be that the ghost, while I was explaining things, moved from this room to this room, because that is something ghosts can do in this game. They can go from one room to the other, so just be careful of that. But yeah, as you can see, we do have freezing temperatures as evidence. We just had freezing temperatures just a second ago. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Come on. I know I saw freezing temperatures. I know I saw freezing temperatures. There we go. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. Man, this thermometer is trolling me right now. Come on. I know I saw freezing temperatures. Bro, I just saw freezing temperature. There we go. There we go. You can clearly see that is below 0. Freaking hell, what is this thermometer's problem, man? Yeah, the temperature is going up now. Now, there we go. That is literally on the 0 dot, though. But another tip that you guys might want to know is if you have below 1 degree Celsius on your thermometer, it's guaranteed freezing, by the way. Goes to switch off the breaker. Normally, I would take a photo of the light switch here if I had a camera, but I don't have a camera right now. Come on, man. I know I saw freezing. I know I saw freezing. I literally just saw freezing here, man. I just want to make sure for the YouTube video. Come on. Now the temperatures are getting higher. Is the ghost moving? This might be a mirror, because mirrors does not like the light. Yeah, look, now this room is getting colder. Now look at that! Okay, well, that is clearly freezing. You see, we got freezing in this room, and now all of a sudden it's freezing in this room. So we have 2 rooms that are currently freezing. Sometimes the ghost can do that. It's mostly like during the period when the ghost is transitioning from one room to the other, where both rooms can like be freezing and stuff like that. So just don't be confused. If you see 2 cold rooms, it can either mean that you maybe have a twin. Twins are basically 2 entities in one. It can make 2 rooms cold. And twins is actually one of the ghosts we can have, by the way, which is actually kind of funny now that I say that. We might have twins because 2 rooms are equally as cold as each other. Or the ghost is currently in the process of changing ghost rooms. Let's go get more evidence items. Let's go get more evidence items. Let's go. Yeah, really back to the basics, man. Brings back lots of memories of Phasmo. Alright, now that we have got our second pair of evidence items from the truck, we're gonna place them down. Dodge projector tier 1 is a very, very poopy item because it's very hard to see the ghost like interact with the dots here. Basically, the dots projector allows the ghost to manifest itself with like, you know, showing itself to you, but with like a green type of hologram. The ghost is touching this thing the whole time. We can place down our writing book to get some evidence. Let's also check for orbs real quick. Orbies? Orbies? I don't think we can have orbs, right? No, we can't have orbs. So might as well just throw that one side. The things we can get is like ghostwriting. Ghostwriting, dots, and spirit box. Where did I put my spirit box? Let's go get spirit box real quick. Let's go get that real quick. Tier 1 equipment can be fun. It is pretty fun, but is definitely not like ideal if you want efficiency. Like you just have to pay a little bit more attention or use a little bit more effort when you have tier 1 equipment. That is the event. That's the ghost. We have a baby ghost. Where are you? Are you here? Hello? Are you close? Where are you? Moon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? So most cases you always want to do spirit box after the ghost has manifested itself, because when the ghost manifests itself, obviously you can see the ghost like standing right there. You have to be... Hello? Well, there's our EMF 5. There's our EMF 5. So yeah, as I was saying, if you want to do spirit box, you always want to stand like on top of the ghost, kinda. Because even though we can't see the ghost right now, in the spiritual realm is like moving around and stuff. You want to be as close to the ghost as possible. So when the ghost has finished doing a ghost event, you basically want to stand on top of it and ask like spirit box questions. But me knowing that this is a tier 1 spirit box, getting a response from this is very difficult. So I'm gonna keep on trying here. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? I feel like this is a twin, man, because the ghost is like interacting with one thing here and they're just interacting with one thing there. The way twins behave is one twin, like whenever there's two ghosts. So after one has like interacted with an item, the other twin... Run. That's a hunt. Okay, well, I stand corrected. This is not a twin. This is actually a Oni. So in cases like these, you do not want to do what I'm doing right now as a beginner and looping the ghost, because obviously you need to be like, you know, you still need to learn how to loop. Looping is a very like advanced skill you learn later on while playing Phasmo. The first thing that I also, well, I always say the first thing, but one of the one of the important things that I recommend you doing is always memorizing where your hiding spots is, so that even if the ghost does an event and you don't know where, you know, don't know what the difference between a hunt and an event is, if you feel like your life is in danger, you should always know where your hiding spots is. So let's say the ghost is hunting and you know that there's a hiding spot in the garage, just run towards the garage even if you don't know what's happening. If you stay in the garage or stay in your hiding spot and you think it's safe to go outside, then you can go out. It's safer to be... It's safer to be safe rather than being sorry, basically. So yeah. Also, Dogout, thank you so much for the lurk. And Big Baker, good to see you. Hope you had a fun stream earlier today, by the way. I saw you streaming. Hope you had a good one. Welcome on in. Tier 1 is not an easy to use. Nope, absolutely isn't. Oh, and another tip, by the way, chat. If you want to know if the ghost is done hunting, obviously you can hear the ghost making sounds right now. But if you're playing on the bigger map and you want to know if the ghost has finished hunting, you can try flicking on or off a light switch. You cannot flick on or off a light switch during a hunt. And also, yeah, all lights will be switched off after a hunt. So that is one of the ways you can figure out what the ghost is. So I already know what this ghost is because it already, like, you know, yeah, it's... I know the behavior of this ghost. It definitely is an Oni. I can't remember if I actually find the bone or not. Might just have to look here and there. Alright, so we already know what the ghost is. If you only have your beginner or starter items available, then I just recommend just find the ghost, get out of here. Don't worry about doing the objectives as a beginner. As you get used to the game, you can like start doing objectives and stuff. Doing objectives does have a benefit. It does give you more experience and gives you more money. But if you're a beginner, don't really worry too much about doing objectives and stuff like that. All right, there we go. I would say this was a very good educational run for the first game today. Let's go. And there we go. We had an Oni. And you see, now we also unlocked our photo camera. Now we are going to make a little bit more money and experience. So you see, normally we would get more money for photos. I couldn't find the bone. Or at least I couldn't really remember if I found the bone or not. But just for the sake of efficiency, I was just like, yeah, getting out of there. It's not always a must to find the bone. I always recommend finding the bone if you don't know where the ghost is. Like, always remember what I said. Find the breaker, find the cursed position, and then find the bone. I think you can leave the bone as the third thing to find, because the bone can sometimes be a little bit hard to find, especially on bigger maps. So, yeah, you don't always have to find the bone, but if you want to get a perfect investigation, as you can see here, we got an investigation bonus. This investigation bonus depends on how much you completed the game. So basically, if you get like a full album of like photos of the ghost like interacting with stuff, you have to take 10 photos, 3-star photos. If you got 10 3-star photos, you got the ghost correct, you got the bone, and did all of the objectives, then you basically have a perfect investigation bonus, which we will hopefully get next game after we unlock, or we already unlocked the photo camera. Wait, where is it? Wait, I don't have the photo camera? Let's just quickly get it here. Okay, so we don't need the basic stuff, we just need a photo cam, like one photo cam. There we go. Enable. There we go. Alright, so we have a photo camera now. There we go. So previously I said that I always take like an EMF, a thermometer, and a UV. But now that we have the camera, I take a EMF. I take an EMF reader, a photo camera, and a thermometer. Thermometer to find what, or to see what room is the coldest. In other words, what room is the ghost room. EMF to see what the ghost interacted with, and a photo camera to take a photo of the things that the ghost interacted with for money. Which ghosts do not speed up with line of sight? I always forget this. So there is some ghosts that speed up with line of sight. Most of them speeds up while they see you, except for the Hantu and the Thigh. When this ghost sees you, Hantu's speed depends on the temperature of the map. In a cold room, this ghost will be very fast. In a hot room, this ghost will be very slow. But when it sees you, it won't really speed up. A Thigh does not speed up during a hunt either. But the Thigh's speed throughout the game does not remain consistent, because the more time you spend with this ghost in the spiritual stages in the game, the more it ages and becomes slow and hunts you later in the game. So yeah. Raichu does speed up with line of sight, yes. Raichu does speed up with line of sight. Revenant also with line of sight, it does speed up. Diogen technically does not speed up with line of sight. It just speeds up when it is far away from you, and it slows down when it is close to you. So there's that. But yeah, this ghost, to the new people who plays Phasmo, I do want to warn them against the Diogen. Diogen is a ghost that always knows where your location is. You cannot hide from this ghost, so I don't always recommend to hide from the ghost, because this ghost here, the Diogen, can kill you. There's one ghost out of the 24 that can find you. Doesn't matter where you hide, doesn't matter where you are, it will always find you. Diogen is basically the anti-hiding ghost. You can't hide from this ghost. And the way that you know you're dealing with the Diogen, if you hear it starting to hunt, you just listen to the speed. If it is very fast and is approaching your direction, then it can be very risky, because you can also have a Thigh. This ghost here is very fast, similar speed than the Diogen when it is far away from you. But yeah, this ghost is very tricky. Sometimes you will run across this ghost and then you won't be able to hunt from it. A lot of the newer players of Phasmo hates this ghost because of that fact that it can find you. But yeah, it's just something that you have to like get used to, always, you know, knowing in the back of your mind. So yeah. Theo is the best ghost for us here, who doesn't like hide all the time. How does a djinn work? So a djinn is a ghost. It does not switch off the breaker. It can never switch off the breaker. It can, however, switch on the breaker. It also hunts you at 50% sanity. It also... Oh, and it also speeds up with line of sight. However, as soon as it sees you, the further away this ghost is and it sees you, the faster it will be. Like, it's basically like a revenant, like the cousin of the revenant. As soon as it sees you, it immediately becomes faster. But the closer it is to you, the less of a speed up there will be. But the further away the djinn is from you, the more of a speed up there will be. And on top of that, the ghost also speeds up with line of sight. So that is how a djinn works. A djinn also can drain your sanity by 25% if you are close to it in the spiritual stage. So also do bear that in mind. You've been playing Diablo 4 while listening to my past streams? Oh, really? Wait, is this not your first time here? My voice is very soothing, relaxing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Witch Boy. Thank you. Diablo 4, that's a game I've been wanting to try for a long time, but it's very expensive. You like my daily podcast. Nice! Let's go. That's fantastic to hear. Let's go. I really feel very appreciated by you guys. And I appreciate you guys, you know, for, you know, tuning into the streams. Sometimes I can be a goofball, but hey, if I am that voice in your background, then I am more than willing and more than happy to be the voice in your background. So yeah, let's go. Oh, and by the way, chat, look at this. I was not in the second floor yet, but this light is switched on, and that light is switched on, and the radio switched on, which means that this is not a mare. A mare cannot switch on lights. It can switch on a radio, but it cannot switch on lights. So, there we go. The ghost, this is between 10 and 5 degrees Celsius in this room, like about 7 or 6 degrees. So the ghost is probably going to be in this room. Let's compare this room's temperature. This room is slightly warmer. It is going above 10. So if we compare the heat of this room here with the heat of this room, then we know that this is probably going to be the ghost room, especially seeing as it goes like through shoes and stuff over here. So yeah, look, there's the other shoe that it threw. So yeah, the ghost is probably going to be in this room. But let us first go look for the cursed possession, because sometimes the cursed possessions can help you in this game to figure out where the ghost is, or to figure out what the ghost is. Let's see. We don't have a music box, we don't have a tarot card, or we don't have the mirror. We don't have the summoning circle. We went into the basement already. We don't have the Ouija board. We probably have the voodoo doll, right? We probably have the voodoo doll. It helps your ADHD. Let's go, let's go. I'm glad if I can help you guys. I also tend to have like a lot of ADHD moments. Hence why being a streamer can sometimes be a little bit tough, but I'm not really diagnosed with it, but everybody has that distracted mind sometimes. I think it's normal. I love working while listening to ASMR Smin. Should I do more ASMR like this? ASMR. ASMR. Should I play Don't Scream again? Don't scream. Yeah, then I whisper all the time again. Let's go. Alright, we have found the ghost room, we found the voodoo doll. We still need to find the bone, by the way. Let's go find the bone real quick. I am going to attempt to do a perfect investigation here to show you guys how much money you get from a perfect investigation. This is obviously not necessary if you're new to Phasmo. Only necessary if you want to like challenge yourself or want to make the maximum amount of money possible. We found on Aunt Sarah's beacon bone here. Let's go. She broke her hip. Alright, we got the bone photo, we got the photo of the cursed possession, we found the ghost room, we got the breaker that is switched on. Now we can move into stage 2 of the game, as I like to call it, where you go get more evidence items. Stage 2 of the game, or the second time, or the first time you get out of the house, you just grab more evidence items. That's basically it. ASMR screams for his life, yes. Me to hobby. He was napping. What do you want to eat? His response. Sin. Is that you? Wait, what? Oh, right, because I always talk about what we are gonna eat and stuff like that. Chad, what do you guys have for dinner, by the way? Thank you, Lady Cool, for once again making us talk about food. Thank you so much. Lady Cool always makes us talk about food. Alright, we can check for fingerprints, even though the ghost hasn't really touched any doors yet. Oh, never mind. We have fingerprints over there. The ghost touched a window. We have UV violet, or ultraviolet. Did I just say UV violet? Oh my word. Now we're going to try Spirit Box. And when you try Spirit Box, chat, or new players of Phasmophobia, remember, Spirit Box does not work while the light is wrong, while the light is off in the ghost room that you are doing it. So if we want to do test for Spirit Box, remember to switch off the light of the ghost room. Okay, we're gonna just put that over there. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close?
Not far from your house.
There we go. We have Spirit Box. That is Spirit Box. So Phantom, Poltergeist, and this ghost here, which is my utmost unfavorite ghost of all time. I actually don't think the ghost exists. It's actually a meme. I have a meme in my channel where I just don't believe in mimics. It's like my least favorite ghost of all time. Alright, let's go get more things, more evidence items, because there isn't really like more things we can get from the truck other than more evidence items. So this and this. Alright, the ghost just switched off the breaker, which means it is not a djinn. It can't be a djinn anyway, but just for the sake of education, can't be a djinn. Go switch off the breaker. Let's go switch on the breaker again, because we want to preserve that sanity, yeah? We want to preserve sanity by standing in rooms with light. Are you serious? The ghost just switched it off? Stop being such a sneaky, this ghost. It is scary, especially with chat jump scares. All you can say is it well made, different from the original Silent Hill 2. Gotcha, okay. But you will also be lurking as your back needs a break. Yeah, please, please, please. Don't break your back, but yeah, like, let your back take a break. You know? Oh, the ghost is hunting. Okay, wait, this ghost is hunting. Okay, hiding spot in this game. Oh, this hiding spot is filled. We can hide behind here. Most times the ghost does not find us here. Listen to the speed of the ghost. That is what normal speed ghost sounds like in professional Phasmo. Boom, 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 boom. So we know for sure, I mean, it can, Phantom and a Poltergeist is a normal speed ghost. Mimic can obviously change its behavior, so it can be a fast ghost or a slow ghost. But yeah, let's go check our sanity to see if that was an early hunt or not, to see if it was a mimic. So as you can see, we are at 46% sanity, so this is normally like when all ghosts in the game can start hunting you, or most ghosts in the game can hunt you. We don't have any sanity medication, so the ghosts can start hunting and killing us now. So that is something we do have to be careful of. So there is a way to identify this ghost, or all three of these ghosts, by getting it to hunt and witnessing it. This is very risky that I'm about to do. In cases like this, I recommend you to just, you know, get more evidence items in the house. Like, what I'm about to do is what I recommend you to do. Get your evidence items in the room. Basically like this. Put that down there. Put your camera down there as well. Then immediately go out of the room or get out of the house so the ghost cannot kill you. And then you can go to the truck, go to your camera, and then you can see if there's like orbs or anything like this. This way, you can see if there's dots. Let's actually wait and see if we can find dots. Yeah, we basically are looking for the ghost to like move here in this like green section over here. The whole screen is green, but you know, the little dot section over here, because that is what dots are for. If it is a phantom, it is going to do dots. If it is not a phantom, it's gonna write in the ghost writing journal. So yeah, I'm not seeing any orbs. This ghost here, the mimic, always has orbs as evidence. Let me just teach you guys how a mimic works. Mimic has these three pieces of evidence: spirit box, ultraviolet, and freezing temperatures. Plus its weakness. Several reports have noted ghost orb sightings in a mimic. So this ghost has 4 pieces of evidence. When you have when you have like, when you have ultraviolet, spirit box, and let's say, or wait, let me rephrase that. If we have ghost orb, this and this, if we have freezing temperatures and ghost orb and ultraviolet, don't be fooled and think that this can be only a Hantu. You should also check for spirit box, because that is one of the evidences of a mimic. Always check for that extra piece of evidence. The same thing with how was that again? I think it's this, yeah? Yeah, if you have ghost orb, spirit box, and freezing, and you see Onryo as a choice, also remember to check for ultraviolet for a mimic. Because a mimic has freezing, spirit box, ghost orb, and ultraviolet as evidence. So just be sure to check that. Also, fun fact, if you're playing on Nightmare with 2 evidences, the ghost will either have spirit box and freezing, or spirit box and ultraviolet, or ultraviolet and freezing, and an additional ghost orb. So it will have 3 evidences when 2 evidences are only possible. It will have 2 evidences if 1 evidence is possible. And if you're playing on no evidence, the ghost will still give you ghost orb. It will basically always give you ghost orb. So if you don't see ghost orbs, you can immediately write out the mimic. So yeah. What do we have again? Ultraviolet and spirit box. Yeah, there we go. So we already put the ghostwriting journal in there. So I'm gonna go check if the ghost has written in the book. Let's go, let's go. It's always so cringe to you when the people put the video cam on the floor. You always put it on top of something. Yeah, sometimes it's actually better to put it on... Hello? Oh, it's hunting. Sometimes it's better to put it on the ground if you want to look for dots. If you want to look for dots, it's the best to like put it on the ground, because you can like, you can still see the ghost like, you know, moving through the dots. But I also like to put it like somewhere high, so you can also kind of see where when the ghost is writing in the journal and stuff like that. Valani, good to see you. Welcome in through with the raid. Good to see you. There we go.
Hello?
Flicking on and off the light switch to see if the ghost is hunted or finished hunting or not. And we can switch on the light switch, which means that the ghost is no longer hunting. There we go. I just wanted to go check for ghost writing real quick. Blood Snipes, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Ah, look at this. The ghost book has been thrown. The ghost book has been thrown. So let me tell you something. If the ghost has thrown the book, the ghost writing journal, if you have a ghost with ghost writing as evidence, it needs to write in the ghost writing journal before it can throw the ghost writing journal. A ghost that does not have ghost writing as evidence will throw the ghost writing journal whenever it wants to and not write in it, obviously. So the fact that we saw the ghostwriting journal just lying somewhere random shows us that the ghost interacted with the ghostwriting journal but did not write in it. So we can therefore write out ghostwriting as evidence and know that we're either dealing with a phantom or this ghost over here. I did not see any orbs when this ghost... Yeah, when I checked for orbs in this room. The ghost is hunting again. Obviously, we can just, like, you know, look at the ghost and see if it is a phantom or not. A phantom is very, very much invisible during a hunt compared to other ghosts. So let's look at this ghost. Definitely a phantom. Definitely a phantom. Let's run away. Also, another tip. If you're running away from the ghost, try to cut as much corners as possible. If you are currently... or if you are in the process of escaping the ghost... Go around, try to put as much walls behind you as possible. Freaking hell, that scared me. That was a ghost event. Oh my word. Put as much walls behind you and the ghost as possible. So yeah, that is one of the best tips I can give you when running away from the ghost. Yeah, and most of the times you also want to run towards a hiding spot when you are escaping the ghost. So there's that. Also, we know it's a phantom, obviously. I would have loved to take more photos actually to get like a perfect game, but I don't think that is going to be happening. You know what? Let's try and get a perfect game real quick. Let's try and get a perfect game. Even though this is gonna take some time to get a perfect game. Because I did say I want to get a perfect game. I am a man of my word. Here we go, touch this door. We can take a picture of the door. When you take a picture of the door, always take the picture. Always take the picture while you aim at the doorknob. On some doors, like on Grafton, you have to take the picture on the top left or top right of the door. Basically, where the door is attached to the wall, you have to take the picture on the top side. Yeah, the ghost can. All ghosts can turn on the breaker except for Hantu. All ghosts can turn on the breaker. Except for the Hantu. Hantu cannot switch on the breaker at all. Hi, Skelly. Are you streaming right now? That U-turn was fast in a taxi at a red robot. Yeah, man. I was Tokyo drifting right there. I was Tokyo drifting there. I think the ghost interacted with this cop. Yes, it did. There we go. Alright, that was dots right there. I saw that. You can take a picture of the ghost manifesting itself through the dots. That does count as a ghost photo. Also, when you take a photo of a phantom, it disappears temporarily. That's another way how to figure out a phantom. What door was that? This one. Oh, and another tip for those who are new. I'm just, you know, mentioning all of the tips while we are playing the game. If you are... What? If you are hiding from the ghost, be sure to switch off all electronical items while you are hunting. If you have a flashlight in your inventory that is switched on, or a UV or EMF meter, which is in my hand right now, that is switched on, the ghost will find you. The ghost will find you if you have electronical items switched on in your inventory. Also, another tip, if you're hiding in the closet like I am right now, you don't have to worry about holding both of these closet doors closed. If you hug this wall behind this door, you only have to worry about this door being open. Or closed, sorry. You only have to worry about this door being closed. This door can be wide open, it doesn't matter. Roy! Why are you trying to jump scare the people on YouTube and Twitch, man? What the foo? What the foo? Oh, the ghost did dots again. I want to get a dots picture. Come on. It's very hard to kind of get a dots picture with the tier 1 dots. How you doing today, Roy? How's the meetings treating you? You always look fearless. Oh my word. You just got home, Skelly? Ah, I see. Where were you today? I wonder if dots work if you just like make it stand upside. Like, okay, never mind it. I guess that won't work. Let's switch off this light so we can see the dots more clearly. I want to take a picture of it. Do something, give us a sign. Sometimes you can just, you know, unmute your mic and ask the ghost to show you a sign or do something. If you say like give us a sign, show yourself. If you say these things, it like boosts. It has a chance to boost activity a little bit. It won't always work, but it's worth a try, you know. So the ghost can hear you talk in this game. Oh, you at university? Oh, okay. So uni started again for you, right? You just got some lunch? Back to the work grind. So busy lately. You really have been busy, Roy? I've seen you in Mel's stream earlier. Yesterday. No, I'm just kidding. No, I totally understand that, man. Please take care of yourself and do what you need to do. You are always welcome to be here when you can be. Or when you want to be. So never say sorry. Does it really? You thought it was just a mental thing? It does sometimes help to ask the ghost for a sign. but very rarely the ghost will do something. I believe it is something that is like in the game. I guess it can... Bro, that was very quick. You were in Epic stream yesterday? No, I wasn't, no. Alright, ghost is done hunting. I'm just looking for a freaking ghost photo, man. Give us a sign, show yourself. I feel like the ghost is no longer in this room. I think the ghost like came from... Let me see, how warm... Yeah, look at that. Here we go. We have a hiding spot in this room as well, by the way. Here we go. Easy. How many photos do we still need? We just need 2 more. 2 more photos, chat, and then we can get out of here. Then we have a perfect game. 2 more photos. Yeah, so another tip I can also give. If you... Every single ghost except for one ghost, the demon, can only hunt you 25 seconds after its previous hunt. So if you want to have like a timer right next to you, after the ghost is immediately done hunting, you can start a timer. If the timer has reached 25 seconds, then you should be careful. The ghost can hunt you again. Demon, however, can hunt you after 20 seconds after each hunt. It's also known as a chain hunt. So do be aware of that. I believe the ghost is in this room now. Can see the temperature kind of... Never mind. It's kind of going up and down. There's a fly in front of my face right now. And it is very annoying. Okay, now the ghost came from all the way over there. Which is very interesting. Yeah, demons are very, very ruthless. Super ruthless ghosts. Alright, there we go. It's done. So it came from somewhere over here now. Could it be like in this hallway? It would make sense if the ghost is in this whole hallway here. Thank you so much for the lurk. Is it Angats? I'm sorry if I did not pronounce your name correctly. Welcome in. 1 and maybe a 2. Okay, that was... Oh, this was both bad photos. I can call you Angad? Angad, like almost like Unguard. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we have to be careful here because the ghost is touching a bunch of doors here. 1 more. Alright, let's get out. Hello? Let's see. Oh no! Freaking hell, man. Okay, so unfortunately we won't be getting a perfect game here. Because I thought the ghost touched this door 2 times. Meanwhile, the ghost touched the door behind this door in this photo here. Right behind it. Oh man, that was so unlucky. Now I messed up my whole freaking perfect game. Because I was too yeah. I was too hasty. Anga, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. That is so frustrating, man. I've been playing this game for so long and didn't get a perfect game. Freaking hell, that's so frustrating. It's okay though. We still get a very good investigation bonus because of all of the things we completed. So there we go. $175 perfect investigation plus our bone with an additional $25, and photos gave us $50 additional times 3. So yeah, there we go. Amazing. Let's do Ridgeview. Let's go. Damn, time really flies. I've already been streaming for almost 2 hours. Absolute insanity. Another thing, by the way, for those of you who are new to Phasmo, Don't let this man who speaks every beginning of the game talk nonsense in your head. The person who speaks on the radio saying like this is gonna be a tough one, or you know, who says stuff, don't really pay attention to him. Nothing that he says will give you a clue on what the ghost will be. So don't, you know, be under don't be under the influence that this guy will like help you with your investigation. He's just saying things to make you get scared. That's just part of the way of Phasmophobia. Notice me. Yes. Yes. All right. Now, those of you who are over on YouTube watching me at this very moment, in your heads, what is the 3 things that we should be doing right now? Let's do a little bit of a pop quiz. What is the 3 things we should be doing? Let me ask my chat. Let's see if chat has been paying attention. What is the first thing that we should be doing? The first 3 things. Let's see if you guys paid attention. What do I need to do first now? Find the bone. Incorrect. Ball up, cry, and snot. I mean, you can do that as well. That is true. Breaker! There we go. Okay, you win 500 imaginary dollars. We switch on the breaker. Let's go find the breaker. Alright, the breaker is on. What do we do now? What do we do now? We have switched on the breaker. What do we do now? Sleep? Yes. Check thermo. Incorrect. Close, but not yet. Not yet. Look for the bone and the cursed possession. There we go, Fearless. 500 imaginary dollars to you. We look for the bone and the cursed possession. All right, there we go. Why? Because obviously, when you start a new game, you don't know where the ghost room is. Yeah? You don't know where the ghost room is. So, to make the most of your time, you look for the bone and the cursed possession to take photos of them for more money and experience. And hopefully, in that time, you are going to be getting like a sound from the ghost, like it throwing something, and hence then you will know where the ghost is. So now we look for cursed possession and the bone, and every room we go into we can look for the thermometer and the temperature. So there we go, Anga, that is correct. After, well, kind of like while we are looking for the bone and the cursed possession, but yeah, you kind of want to use the thermometer like basically a little bit later on after you found those 2 things, but you can do it while you are looking for the bone and the cursed possession. So we don't have the Ouija board, we don't have the voodoo doll. Let's go check for the summoning circle in the basement real quick. Also, Gingy, good to see you, by the way. Welcome on in. Another day, another dollar, knowing that Mimics does not exist. Lovely. You like how both you and Lusted die? Wow. Wow. Cold star for me. Let's go. You've rather flush a toilet, dirty bastard? I flush your toilet. I'm doing pretty good, Gingy. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good as well. Do note that some hiding spots in Phasmo is blocked off by boxes. The higher the difficulty you play on, the more hiding spots will be blocked off. So we can't hide in the basement lockers here. Do bear that in mind. Gingy would like that? Yes. I know he will. Dude, who is making my nose so itchy? There's somebody making my nose itchy. Hey, Irish, good to see you. Welcome on in. It's you making my nose itchy. Wow. Should have known. Good to see you, Irish. Welcome in. We have the music box as cursed possession. I can demonstrate to you guys what the music box does. You basically play a tune, and the closer you come to the ghost, the more louder it will become. It basically sings songs. And as you can see, we see an item on the floor here, and we can see our breath. Look at that. Which means that this is highly likely going to be the ghost room. I mean, this is going to be the ghost room. You can just... How else would all of the items have gone on the floor and stuff? What the hell? Okay, well, the ghost was definitely doing a lot of things here. We can take 2 photos because it touched this door 2 times. We don't have a UV light, but we know that the ghost is here, so I'm gonna leave the thermometer over there while we look for the not the breaker, while we look for go switch on for light. While we look for the bone. We're gonna look for the bone. Time to get the ghost photo, yes. Yeah, if you can get a ghost photo. So there's a bunch of different photos you can take in this game. Oh, by the way, look at this. We have a bed bone. If you see a bone on the bed, there is a way to actually climb onto the bed. You kind of have to, like, find the right angle. But yeah, you have to kind of be as close as possible to the bone to get, like, a 3-star bone photo instead of, like, a 2-star photo, which can ruin your perfect game. Yeah, Lust. How crazy is it that you are here, now we have a bed bone? Always when you're here, we have bones in the bed. Oh my word, man. Irish, what are you up to, my friend? Good to see you. You literally hate it when they are in the bathtub. Yeah, bathtub bones are very, very sneaky. Very hard to see. Undead, thank you so much for the lurk. I almost said for the life. for the lurk. Thank you so much. So I'm trying to see if we have freezing temperatures. So far it is between 5 and 0, so I'm just gonna keep it there. Let's go get more items. Or like I always say, let's go into stage 2 of our investigation. Go get more investigation items. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you can also use the music box to get a ghost photo. However, if you use cursed possessions to force the ghost to hunt, from the point of you using the music box to get the ghost to hunt, the next hunts after you done that will be longer permanently. It's also known as cursed hunts. So if you ever, if you have heard about, you might have heard about cursed hunts before in Phasmo. Cursed hunts are basically longer hunts that is caused by using a cursed possession. So if you can help it, do not use a cursed possession just to get like a ghost photo. You can do it like in the end if you still need just a ghost photo for like an objective, which we do actually need, by the way. We need a ghost photo for the objective. But if you already got the ghost photo, then, you know, it's not really necessary to get it. By the way, I noticed that this door was fully closed when we got here, and we left this door fully open, which means that the ghost might be a Yurei. Yurei has a special ability where it fully closes a door, and if there's anybody there to notice it, they will get their sanity drained. Yurei does a fully door close with a lot of velocity. So it basically goes like this. Like, whomp. Like that. Where normal ghosts, if they touch the door, it will go like, wee, like that. But a Yurei will do this. Like that. And do like a delay sound. So I think we might have a Yurei here, which means we will have dots, orbs, and I think freezing. Yeah, so we should have freezing if this is a Yurei. And lo and behold, we do have freezing temperatures. There we go. Chat, I'm telling you, this is going to be a Yurei. And I'm actually so confident that I'm going to do a prediction. Chat, do you guys think we have a Yurei? Yes or no? Do we have Yurei? Yes? Or no? You guys have 1 minute to vote. What do you guys think is a ghost? I'm not going to, like, further investigate. Let's see if it is a Yurei, yes or no. Just making sure we got the bone. How crazy would it be if we would get... Hey, look, the ghost closed the door again. This has to be a Yurei. Hey, there we go. We have dots. We have dots. What did I say? What did I say? If we have... Let's see if we have orbs. We have an orb. What did I say, chat? Literally a Yurei. Literally, we have a Yurei. Look at that orb right there. What did I say? Easy, GG, get good, learn to play. It also interacted with my ghost writing book. Where is that? Too late to take a picture now. Let's go switch on the breaker so we can just, like, No, get more stuff. Let's get a ghost photo. I want to get a ghost photo. We need that anyway for the objective. Luckily, we have a dots ghost, so we can just take a picture of the dots. If the ghost shows itself, we wait, we wait. You have to have good reflexes for this. So, yeah. Because the ghost will just show itself for like a few seconds. There we go. That should be a... Can somebody please tell me? There's literally a ghost like over there. How is that not a ghost photo? Like, hello? What is up with that, man? That was clearly a ghost photo. Okay, I guess we try again. Hey, Fricky, good to see you. There we go. That should be... How is that not a ghost? Okay, there's an actual ghost event. Oh, that shit's not... You sneaky! Whoa! Okay, that's okay. At least we got the ghost thingy. We have to escape the ghost, so I'm going to walk into the ghost event so that it can drain my sanity. So the ghost can hunt me, so we can get a perfect game. When the ghost says, if you... Yeah, man. I literally took a picture. The ghost is right there. Like, look at that, man. You can physically see the ghost standing there. Interaction 3. Like, what is up with that, man? Kinetic games! Where'd the ghost throw? I hate my life. Okay, so once again, I took a photo of something I shouldn't have. And I've spoiled my perfect game. Like I say, I'm the best noob out there. There's no better noob than me. So unfortunately, no perfect game again, but it's okay. At least I got the ghost correct. Easy. Easy. Hey, don't blame me, okay? Sometimes I'm just not willing to wait. That's just who I am. Don't judge me, you sneaky. Oh my word. Chat, there we go. We had a Yurei. Crazy to think, just because I saw a fully closed door, I was like, this is a Yurei. Like, chat, if you open a door, you go out and go in and you see that thing is fully closed, you can almost immediately say it's a Yurei. There we go. Prediction, it is a Yurei. Alright, Grafton Farmhouse. Let's actually try to get a perfect game. Because, oh my word, how many times am I gonna struggle to get a perfect game? Come on. Perfect game this game. Or else bad things will happen. Absolutely insanity. Zerden, let's go!
Heluosin slothed 7 pickles slothed 7 heart.
7 pickles? Excuse me? That's a lot of pickles. 16 months! Whoa! Thank you so much for the 16 months, Zerden. Jans, good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello.
Hope you all are doing good. Fusion Charge, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much all for being here. Welcome on in. Hope you all are doing good. Thank you so much, Zerden. How are you guys doing today? Welcome on in. Alright, there we go, chat. We found the breaker. Now we look for the cursed possession and the bone. Let's see, let's see. I know as a beginner, you guys might... those who is a beginner in Phasma, you won't probably know where or how the layout of this map is. All I can recommend you to do is just, you know... Try out different maps and get to know them. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. I already know this map. I played this game for like 2 years, so I know basically every layout of every map. Yeah. We found the cursed possession, another music box. Now we're looking for the bone. And hopefully by then, we're going to be... Yeah, hopefully while doing so, we're going to find out where the ghost is. 16 months and 7 pickles, yes. And a dream. That's all it takes. Welcome back, Nerolia. After you finish a run with my favorite ghost, a Yurei. Yeah, we had a Yurei. And the best part of it is, it was so easy. That was such an easy dead giveaway that was a Yurei. Because As soon as we found the ghost room, we went out, and when we came back in again, the door of the ghost room was like fully closed. So that immediately gave away what the ghost was. So yeah, we're currently playing on Grafton now, trying to look for the bone and the ghost. Haven't heard any noises in the ground floor, so ghost is probably gonna be upstairs. Just a little bit tip, if you are taking pictures of the doors in Phasmo, or if you want to take a picture of the door in Grafton, you always take it in the top right corner or in the top left corner, depends on where you look, from which angle you look at the door. Always the angle from where the door is attached to the wall on the upper left, or on the, yeah, on this here. That is where you take a photo of the ghost door. We also found the bone. There we go. Now that we have found the breaker, we have found the cursed possession and the bone, now we are looking for the ghost. All right. Now we pop out this lovely thermometer over here, and we're going to see if we can find the ghost room. Obviously, this room here is 20 degrees Celsius, so it's not going to be in this room. We're going to open every single door, so that, you know, if the doors later on are like opened or something. Oh, never mind. You see, there is a book over there that is not supposed to be there, and that tells me the ghost is probably going to be in this room or in this room here. But let's see if it's in this room. I can already see the temperature going down to 15, going more and more down and down. I'm wondering if I can see my breath here. Moving a little bit behind so I can see the breath cloud. Sometimes you will see your breath in the ghost room, sometimes you won't. It depends on the weather preset of the game that you are in. Or it could just mean that the ghost is not in that room. Yeah, we're still recording for YouTube, yes. The rest are lovely. They are just give themselves away immediately when they shut doors, yeah. But Uris can be very tough ghosts, actually. They can be very tough. Okay, I don't think it's in the storage because the temperatures are going up here. But the temperatures in this room is going down. So I'm gonna say the ghost is here. It has to be. Or it could have just moved to another room. Never know. So we can go to stage 2 of identifying this ghost. Let's go. Welcome back, Yuckles. How was your phone call? Was it good? Alright. First things first, we place down the ghostwriting journal because this evidence can take a while to gather, so the quicker you get that down, put down, the, you know, higher the chance, or not a higher the chance the ghost will write in it, but yeah. Also, we just saw a breath over there, which means the ghost is definitely in this room. There you go. Ghost photo. It's a child. Oh no. Oh, and it's a phantom. Look at that. Notice how the ghost disappeared as soon as we took a photo of it. And if you want to just, you know, see if it's really a phantom or not, if you took a photo of the ghost and you see ghost 3-star, but you don't see the ghost in your ghostwriting journal, that is if you took the ghost photo. Then yeah, then you can say it's a phantom. If you are playing multiplayer and somebody else took the ghost photo, don't rely on looking for the ghost in your ghost journal there, because everybody's photo will be different on multiplayer. So just be careful. But if you are the one who took the photo and you look at the photo album and you don't see the ghost after you take a photo of it, then you know you're dealing with a phantom. So good, we already know what the ghost is. It is a phantom. Now we just need to get a perfect game, so we need to do... Oh, wait, never mind. We won't be able to get a perfect game here because they want us to use parabolic microphone, which we have not yet unlocked, unfortunately. So I'm not really gonna care about doing a perfect game because we physically can't. So yeah, we go to the next game. That was a very, very easy game. Let's go. GG easy.
आपको
Unfortunately, we couldn't get a perfect game there just because of the parabolic mic. We didn't have that. We fortunately unlocked salt. This is one of the best items to get a perfect game, because you can now just put down salt in the house, and when the ghost walked into the salt, you can just take pictures of that for money. So I'm immediately going to unlock that. Oh, we also unlocked crucifix. I just noticed that. So crucifix, we definitely want some crucifixes. And we want... Hey, we actually did unlock the parabolic microphone. Never mind. I thought we didn't. We're going to unlock all of the salt. We do have some sanity. I'm going to take some sanity medication. Wait, never mind. We don't have this. We don't have that. We do have motion sensor. I will take some motion sensor for the objective if we have it. There we go. All right. Nice. Now we have all of the stuff that we have unlocked. I actually didn't think we unlocked most of these things already. But we did. Let's go. Alright, EMF and camera and the other thingy. Thermometer. Let's go. So, I do apologize if I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but, you know, repetition is a good way to learn. First things first, we find the breaker, we switch on the breaker. Then, we find the cursed possession, and we find the bone. Then... during that time, hopefully we have found the ghost. If not, then we just look for the ghost with a thermometer. Then, stage 2 of the game, we go out, get more evidence items. Then we get back, find out the evidence, and take photos and stuff like that. So we found already the cursed possession. Now we have to find the bone. And hopefully by that time we have found the ghost. Spin does community meeting, yes, because Jakobs is very close, lives the closest to me from everybody. We found the bone chats, and now we just need to find the ghost so we can whoop out our thermometer and boost our audio to hear where the ghost is. He'll bring steaks. Nightmaster, you're in Germany. Yeah, you can also bring a flashlight. Like I say, you can go in with a flashlight if you want to. But I already know the layout of the map, so I don't really need to have light to see where I'm going. So that's okay. We can arrange something, because I still want to be in Pretoria from the 15th when work closes for the year, until I have to go to family, because somewhere you need to spend some time with a new... Yeah. Maybe you can also meet her? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I want to meet the whole Discord gang, man. I want to meet them all. And say hi. 90% of the time when I play on this map, this is not like a real thing, but I just feel like it. I just feel like it is. I always have a basement ghost when I play on this map. That's at least how it always feels like. Temperatures are kind of low here. We can maybe look for any items that are like out of place. We can also check in this room here. Is there any out of place items over here? It could be that we have a shade that is like very, very shy maybe. Yeah, you were very lucky with the spirit box ghosts yesterday, yeah. If you want to meet them all, we are all getting together for New Year's. Maybe I should just... When you say you're coming back the 3rd of January, right? So maybe I should just come visit my sister the 3rd of January. Maybe I can come say hi then. Maybe I'll go ask my sister if it's okay if I go visit them on January. Chad, I actually do not know where this ghost is. This ghost is like nowhere. Oh, never mind. I see my breath in this room. The ghost is in the kitchen. Super quiet ghost. It hasn't done a single thing in this room yet. I don't see anything wrong in this room. This might be a shade that we are dealing with. Very quiet, very quiet. Okay, let's check any doors for fingerprints. Do we have... Oh, chat. We unfortunately have UV, which means that we do not have a shade. We do not have a shade, chat. It can't be a shade because we have UV. Unfortunate. Luckily, most people said no, it's not going to be a shade, so there's that. Okay. Not a shade. It felt like it was going to be shade, I'm not going to lie. It did feel like shade. Fingerprint photo, let's go. Do we have more fingerprints somewhere? Alright, let's do spirit box. Remember to switch off your light if you do spirit box. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Alright, no spirit box response yet. Do we have freezing? Let's see. It is getting close to 0, but not quite. Okay, I'm gonna leave these things here. Let's go get more items, do more tests and stuff. Now, this is where I bring in salt. So we can place down some salt just for the purpose of taking photos. So it can be easy to take photos and stuff. We also have unlocked a crucifix, which you can now use to place down on the ground to prevent the ghosts from like killing you and stuff. So we can take some crucifixes, some salt, and then I can show you guys how the crucifix works for those of you who are new to Phasmo. So I can actually show you here. Like if I hold, for me it's E, I think for you guys it will be F. But if you hold F onto the ground while holding a crucifix, you can see a hologram popping up of the crucifix, and you can see like a radius around it. Wherever I move it, the radius goes. Now, if the ghost is in this radius and it wants to initiate a hunt, it will bite the crucifix and prevent the hunt instead. You can also take a photo of the burnt crucifix, and that will also give you money. So there we go. We can also place down some salt, like let's say one here, one there. You only get like 2 charges per bottle. On tier 2, tier 3 salt, you get 3 charges per bottle. But yeah, we can place one here, one there. Let's get more salt. If we have a wraith, wraith will not walk into the salt. But we can't have a wraith, so all the ghosts should be able to... yeah. Alright, all of the things have been placed. We're gonna place the dots here and see if we have a dots ghost. Ghost touch a door, so we can technically take a photo. I think it is this one, right? Here we go. We can also take our UV now to reveal fingerprints. To take a fingerprint photo. We can take a photo of this, and a photo of this. We can take one more photo, and then we have to keep the last photo for the ghost. Bye, QT. No, you. No, you. Job has been treating you well. Been a lot of fun. That's fantastic to hear. Let's go. Fantastic to hear about you again. Let's go, let's go. Always good to hear if you had a good time at work. We're just doing some Phasmo as usual. And having a blast while doing it. So yeah, pretty good here. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Goryo test is possible with tier 1 dots. It is, but it will be very hard to see. So we have Goryo possible here. What we could do is we could do a test for Goryo and see if it is there. Goryo dots. You can only see Goryo dots with a video camera and not with your eyes. Yeah, you can only see it with the video camera. And the way how we test this usually is you just stand outside of the ghost room with a camera in your hand, with the UV mode switch on. Then you look if you can see the dots on the camera, and then you can see if you can see it with your eyes or not. If you see it on the camera, but not with like without looking at the camera, then you might have a Goryo. So yeah, I need to also have my camera on me, so if the ghost shows itself, we can take a photo. Yeah, I didn't change rooms so far. It could be that it is a Goryo. If it is gory though, it should have orbs, right? Never mind, it does not have orbs. We don't have orbs so far. If you're looking for Goryo dots, you need to also make sure that nobody is in the ghost room. So right now I'm just standing like on the border of the ghost room and seeing if we can see like a ghost orb or dot or anything. This might be a little bit boring, but this is unfortunately one of the ways how you can figure out what the ghost is. You just have to wait for it to like show you some evidence and stuff. We can definitely write out some evidence like orbs. We don't have orbs, so we can write out that. At least I don't see any orbs. It's super quiet. I'm actually so surprised that this isn't a shade. You know, I'm actually kind of curious if you can get dots. If you can see the ghost, like... Oh my word. Not a phantom. We got a ghost photo though. That is very nice. Very, very nice. We can also write out Mimic, by the way, because we didn't see any orbs. So let us wait here. And I actually am kind of curious if we can see dots. If we put the dots, like, projector on its back like that. Let's do an experiment. Let's see. Nothing can go as far as being a Mimic believer. Yes, that's true. That is very true. Okay, I'm going to do a test real quick for a poltergeist. A poltergeist has the ability to interact with 2 or more items at the same time. So we're going to take all of the interactable items that is in this room and put it into a pile. This is also known as the Polty pile. And a Polty explosion is when the ghost like makes all of the items that you put on the pile go kaboom. I actually did a YouTube short about this literally yesterday. If you guys would like to have a look at the YouTube short or look at a YouTube short that I made, where we had like a massive Polty explosion. There's a link to the YouTube video if you guys want to have a look at that. It's not a video, it's just not a YouTube video, it's like just a YouTube short, so it's like 5 seconds. What is your problem? You sneaky! You sneaky! But I do think this is a Goryo. Because as soon as you struggle to find evidence, you tend to have a Goryo. At least that's how my experiences is anyway. Okay, let's stand outside here again and wait. That's a cat? A cat? What? Oh, yeah. The painting, yeah. You are once again correct. Well done. Open link and all you heard was, oh my word. That is the standard Synissta experience. That is the standard experience of my stream. Is the ghost here now? This is definitely not a demon, I feel like, because a demon would have early hunted me a long time ago, I feel. The ghosts also have not switched off the breaker yet. Also, I see my breath in this room. I think the ghost actually moved rooms. Which ultimately means it's not a Goryo. Because a Goryo cannot switch ghost rooms. It's against its behavior. You're the leader of the AMTF. What is that? Anti-Mimic Task Force? Yes. That is true. Chat is no longer a Goryo. It changed ghost rooms. It's now in this room here. So I would say it's not dots because we don't have a phantom either. We took a photo of the ghost and it didn't disappear. So I would say dots is impossible because we can't have a phantom or a Goryo. So we're either going to have ghostwriting, EMF 5, freezing. We can actually check for EMF 5 on the activity chart. Let's go check that real quick. It can be a bug Goryo. We've had a Goryo before that, you know, switch rooms, but it isn't supposed to do that. So I'm just, you know, gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and say that that was just a oopsie from Phasmo. I refuse to believe that this is a choreo. It can't be. Like, it's not impossible. It's not possible. Okay, I'm honestly very tempted to force this ghost to hunt. Our cursed possession is the Ouija board. So let us ask the board a question that will drain 50% of our sanity. If you ask the board, you can ask a bunch of questions to the Ouija board. Every question draining sanity. Like, you can ask it, how did you die? Which will cost you 5% sanity. Accident, it's gonna spell accident. You can ask, how old are you? It will say 36. Okay, then you can ask, where are you? Living room, there we go. Goodbye. You can ask a bunch of more questions like hide and seek. Hide and seek forces the ghost to hunt you after 5 seconds. It also breaks the Ouija board. And we got ghost riding. There we go. Ghost riding, I knew it. Myling or poltergeist. So we can loop this ghost around this table. This is, once again, an advanced way to identify this ghost. Let's see if it's a poltergeist. And this is officially... Poltergeist? This is a poltergeist. Yeah, never mind. I was so confused for a second. Why did this ghost not throw anything? Why did this ghost not throw anything? And now it's throwing stuff. So yeah, I would say this is poltergeist. Alright, there we go. Poltergeist. Poltergeist interacts with an item every... It has a 100% chance to interact with an item every 0.5 seconds. While every other normal ghost interacts with an item 50% has a 50% chance to interact with an item every 0.5 seconds. So poltergeist does that, and it also throws it with more velocity, so with more force. So it throws like a plate like like with a lot of force and very far away as well. So I would say that's poltergeist. But I'm just maybe gonna do another hunt just to make sure, because the ghost didn't really throw a lot of things in the beginning. So, yeah. I'm not gonna ask the pickle question. Let's keep it suitable for work, please. Yeah, there's a lot of funny questions you can ask the ghost if you have like a specific voice recognition mode enabled. You can ask the ghost questions like, yeah, questions that involves pickles. Yeah, as you can see, the ghost is throwing items with a lot of force. Like, look at that. That cup just went to Timbuktu. I assume that question can also work, Fearless, yeah. Alright, there we go. Poltergeist. We didn't even have to, like, identify the ghost because we already saw by the behavior of the ghost that it was, like, very easy. But if you were new to Phasmo, you could have just done Spirit Box and you could have found out it was a poltergeist. The thing is just, I tend to figure out the ghost very easily because of the evidence. Yeah. Let's go. Ooh, man. Phasmophobia does take some strain on your back, man. There we go, chat. Finally, I have obtained a perfect investigation bonus. And now I can see we have achieved like $300 extra from doing a well, I also did get a daily bonus, so we can say like about 250 bonus money that we got. It's not really worth it really to do perfect investigations on professional, but you can if you are that person with OCD like me. Then you can do perfect investigations. But yeah, there we go. Poltergeist. Easy. Alright, next small map. Bleasdale Farmhouse. Let's go. Beliso Farmhouse is also known as the biggest small map in Phasmo. This map is basically, yeah, the largest map that is considered a small map. So there we go. Let's go. Oh, right, the one made by you, Yakos, and Fato. Yeah, that was also very tedious, but that's not an official challenge. That's obviously just a fun and tedious challenge as well. Switch on the breaker. There we go. Stage, well, step 1 is already completed. Now we're looking for the bone and the cursed possession. Sometimes you will get very lucky finding the bone and the cursed possession and everything, like the first 3 things that I told you to find. It can be very easy, but sometimes you just... yeah, you just struggle to find it sometimes. Especially the bone. The bone can sometimes be very sneaky. You want to see Instant beat that? I don't think Instant would want to beat that because... yeah. It's not really like a challenge. It's more of like just how good are you at navigating. And listen to that. We already heard the ghost do something. It threw something here somewhere. I did hear that. I'm not going to go look for the EMF because, yeah, we don't need to know specifically where the ghost is now. All we need to know is that the ghost is on the ground floor. Always open the front door, by the way, so that if it is closed, you know the ghost is hunting. The front door always closes when the ghost is hunting. Okay, no tarot cards. We have a hiding spot here, by the way. We can hide behind those boxes. Yeah, the realistic ghost hunting challenge is also very difficult with friendly ghosts. That is also super difficult because you can't, like, when the ghost hunts contributes a lot to identifying the ghost. And there's a lot more ghosts you can't identify due to it being like very stale during its spiritual phase. So that is very true. I would say it's almost like more difficult than playing on Gold Apocalypse because you can't identify the ghost. Look at that creepy lady. No bones so far. I think we're gonna not have the voodoo doll. Then we're probably gonna have the summoning circle in the attic. No bone in the tub. How about in here? No bone here either. Knowing my luck, the bone is probably gonna be at the very last place where I will look at, so probably gonna be in the attic. I hope not. It's not on the bed either. Not there. Well, the last place to look for the bone is in the attic, so let's see if it's in the attic. Yeah. No? Never mind, I thought it was there. We do, however, have the summoning circle. There it is. There we go. Cursed possession is found. Bone, however, is not found. Unless I am blind. Very hard to see. No, no. You wonder whose bone that is, the owner's ghost or other ghost hunter? I don't know. Honestly, they always have been... The bone has been a part of the game for such a long time, but there's no real... Oh, there's the bone. Look at how sneaky that is. Hiding in the dark. Wow. Okay, we found the bone. We found the cursed possession. We know where the ghost room is. Let's go. Well, we don't know where the ghost room is, so we're gonna find out what the ghost room is. We just know the ghost is in the ground level. Ground floor. So let's go look for that. Also, we know that there's a hiding spot here with the boxes. So as soon as the ghost hunts, we know we are safe in this location here. Always look and memorize where your hiding spots is, so that if you are in danger or not, you can always just go and hide. I mean, it would make sense if it is the ghost who died, whose bone it is, right? Like, that would make sense. We also see a plate lying on the ground here. Temperature is immediately dropping when we're in the kitchen. Do we see our breath? That is the question. Ah, there we go. There we go. We see our breath in the kitchen. That means the ghost is in the kitchen. Now we can move to stage 2. Go get more evidence items. Let's go. Sometimes what I like to do for stage 2 is just to get a ghostwriting book, dots, and a video camera. Because these things you can just set up and immediately go get more things. The reason I say that is because you can put your dots down, you can put your ghostwriting book down, and you can put your camera down. Then you can go to the truck, look on the truck camera to see if the ghost is doing dots or if the ghost is writing in the book. So what we can do here is we can put this here, switch off the kitchen light so we can see easier in the camera, put this down, and put that down there, put this light off. Let's go and get more things. Yakos, remind me that I need to tell you something off stream, by the way. This is something I need to discuss with you. Alright, so now we can click here. Oh, well, never mind. The ghost interacted with my tripod, which means the camera is on the ground right now. Freaking hell, man. There we go. We can take some salt as well. There we go. Yeah, you guys are very welcome to, like, use the looking for group channel as well in Discord. And the voice chat. That is very, you guys are very welcome to use that. And also look at this. The ghost literally threw my camera or my tripod, so we just have to put that up again. Or we can put some salt down there. We can stack it on each other just to make it easier. We do have UV evidence, ultraviolet. We can take a picture of that. The ghost turned on this fan. Into action. Nice. Do we have to get a ghost photo? We do not have to worry about a ghost photo, so there's that. We can get this. EMF 5, there we go. Nice. That was good evidences. Yeah. Let's try Spirit Box. Where are you? Are you here? Wait, we can't have Spirit Box, right? Never mind. Ghost tipped and assault, it can't be a wraith. Not that it can be, but, you know, just for education, it can't be a wraith. Thermometer. Where did I put my thermometer? Thermometer. Where did I put my thermometer? Wait, actually, where did I put my thermometer? Is it, like, glitched in here? Wait, where did I put my thermometer? I don't have a second one, right? That's my only thermometer. I need to find it. Oh my word, I literally... Oh, yeah, here it is. Never mind. Thank goodness. There we go. We have freezing temperature. We have a gin. There we go. We have identified the ghost. Now we have to escape it and witness a ghost event. We do have the summoning circle, but we don't have igniter, so we can't really use it. So we do need to force the ghost to do a ghost event. If we had igniter, we could have done that with the summoning circle, because if you summon the ghost with a summoning circle, it does count as a ghost event. And after that, it will start a hunt. But yeah, now we just have to witness a ghost event and, yeah. Or no. I know that Andy plays lots of Resident Evil. And that was a ghost event, which is okay. We need the ghost to hunt us anyway. But yeah, welcome to you guys who just joined the stream. We're doing some beginner, getting back to basics stream of Phasmophobia. Doing some professional today and doing some beginner education. Hope you all enjoy your stay. Now we can take some photos here. We'll wait for the ghost to hunt us one day. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 more. 1 and 2. Does the Point Hope secret have to do with this? Oh, wait. Does the Point Hope secret have to be done on a special setting? There we go, Nightmaster. Look at my YouTube video. I made a YouTube video about it. There we go. So that is a gen chat. Immediately becomes sped up when it sees you. But when it does not see you, it becomes slower again. It does also speed up with line of sight. But the further this ghost is from you, the more it will be, the faster it will be, basically. If the ghost comes through here, it's going to be immediately fast. Just lower it here with my... Okay, never mind. But yeah, that was the gen. And that is another perfect game. Let's go. Perfect investigation. Boop. Man, I'm having a lot of hiccups. I ate some sausage burger today. Sausage burger. Sausage burger. There we go. Perfect investigation. You can see it over there. Perfect investigation. We unlocked the sound sensor, igniter, and firelight. Fan-freaking-tastic. Look at that. Look at that. That is what you love to see. $1,780. But that's because I got my weekly take 3-star photos achievement. And yeah, that is $500. Wow. So yeah, good money, good money. On to the next map, we're gonna do Camp Woodwind. This is also our last map for the YouTube video. So yeah, let's go. Camp Woodwind might be... A lot of people like Camp Woodwind. But let me tell you, Camp Woodwind can be a very deadly map because of how small it is and how open it is. You can see it's super, super open. If the ghost spawns, there's an 80% chance the ghost is gonna see you and kill you. So you do have to be careful on this map. We have Summoning Circle, by the way. Found the Cursed Possession. Breaker is always gonna be on the same spot in this map, so here in this corner. We look for a bone. Bone is also gonna be kinda easy to find because, you know, it is a small map in the end of the day. Yeah. Oh, we just saw the ghost through this. Fantastic. Could be a poltergeist because of that far throw. Could maybe be, maybe not. But yeah, the ghost might be here somewhere in this location. Now we're just looking for the bone. Bone, bone, bone. No bone over here. Oh, never mind. There is a bone here. There we go. We have found the bone. Now, yeah, we have Summoning Circle, we have the bone, we have the breaker, we have found the ghost room. Well, not the ghost room. Now we can look for the ghost room. We know where the ghost threw something. Temperatures are going down in this little section over here. This is considered a room. This little area over here where I'm aiming at. This is considered a room in Phasmo. But temperatures are like going high, so I don't think it is there. Maybe in this room. Temperatures are going down. I think this might be the one. You don't trust Snapchat with your personal info. You also let people cheat. Wait, what? It also lets people cheat so easily. Cheat? What do you mean by cheat? Like relationship-wise? Also, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good as well. Thank you for asking. We're doing some beginner Phasmophobia education. There we go. We found out the ghost is, in fact, in the blue tent. So let's go grab more evidence items. You see, chat, or you guys, it is literally so easy to play this game. All that is holding you back is your fear. Don't let your fear of this game hold you back. I mean, obviously, the fear of a spooky game is what makes the game fun at the end of the day as well. But for me, what is fun about this game is just the puzzle aspect of this game. The puzzle aspect is the most fun part for me. You've been doxxed because of Snapchat? Really? Oh wow, I never knew that Snapchat is so malicious. Oh look, wait, we can actually see an orb. Is very, very hard to see. But look, there's an orb over there. So the ghost is, in fact, in this room here. In this little outside room here. I say room, but, you know, it's technically not a room, but technically it also is a room in the game, in terms of the game. So we have orbs. There we go. We can put down our writing book here as well. Where's the orb now? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna put it like here. Put the camera there. We can put the dots like there. And... Hey! That is a hissing ghost event. A ghost event that an Oni cannot do, but we can't have an Oni anyway. But, you know, just for educational purpose. Hey, 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 hey! Arriba! I would have loved to take a ghost photo there, but I could not do it. Okay, let us take some interactable items and put it on top of each other. So we can do like a polty test or something. Boom, boom, boom. Absolutely. Aaron, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Let's go. I'm actually kind of curious. If you sub with Prime, do you still get the benefits of Discord Nitro with the event going on? That is the event, and I might be dead. Oh, it's a fast ghost. This might be a thigh. No, this is a Raichu. Listen to the speed of the ghost. It becomes fast when it is close to the tent. The reason being is because a Raichu, when it is close to electronical items, it becomes sped up. But when it is far away from electronical items, it's just normal speed. This is also early hunter ghost, by the way, 65%. There we go, EMF 5. That was EMF 5. Now the freaking ghost is also doing a ghost event somewhere. This ghost hunts you at 65% sanity, so also do beware of that. There we go. You see how you see how tedious this map can be? That ghost almost, almost got the chance to kill me. Probably is gonna kill me now because I jinxed it. I'm dead. Whenever I freaking open my mouth, this happens. Damn it, man. This is why I hate this map. Doesn't matter where you are, as soon as this ghost spawns, you're just dead. You're just dead. As a new player, I do not recommend playing this map because how open it is and how small it is. So it kind of like forces you to be with the ghost all the freaking time. I mean, I did make a wrong call. I should have just like looped the ghost around the table over there. But it was I basically had deer light syndrome there. I just was like a deer in the light. Did not know where I was. So yeah, the campsite maps I'm not a big fan of. But yeah, let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again. Let's do that again, shall we? Let's do it again. Start again. Breaker, first position, and bone. Let's do it. No haunted mirror. Breakers on. No summoning circle. We have the Ouija board. There we go. Bone. Don't think. Oh, we have Slenderman, by the way. We have Slenderman standing there in the back. We have the Slendy Indy. Slenderman and Enderman. Look at that. He's standing there, watching you, menacingly. Oh, you meant on the Easter egg vid? Oh, okay. Glad you liked it. On Maple Lodge, you have a cabin to hide in, yeah. But, yeah. What is that? That's Slenderman! Have you ever seen Slenderman before? Look at this. It's Slenderman. It's an Easter egg. You can see him on... You can see him on Maple Lodge as well. Sometimes. Both of the campsite maps you can see him. You can also see him about... over here as well. You can also spawn like in here. And I think you can also spawn... over here. Like on the left side of the truck there. Oh, I think that is on Maple Lodge. I can't remember, but yeah. Yeah, it would make sense if you didn't know it because you don't play on these maps, yeah. Very spoopy. They should make it so that if you look at him, you get like this radio type of effect, like in the games. How cool would that be? I feel like the ghost did something here. We once again have the bone in this room. Okay, temperatures are kinda too high here. How about here? Oh, temperatures are going down. Never mind. Tier 1 thermometer takes a while to give you like the correct temperature. Slenderman has been around pretty much for a long time. He has been out since Maple Lodge got released. Yeah. Yeah, they should add a Siren Head secret as well. That would also be pretty awesome. Siren Head. Yeah, I remember since the old Maple Lodge that Slenderman used to be a thing. I think he just got like added secretly. Yeah, it's not really in this room either, I would say. The campsite maps can be a little bit hard to find the ghosts with using the thermometer. I'm not sure if that is like an actual thing or not, but I feel like it's harder to find the ghost in Maple Lodge, or like in all of the campsite maps, due to the temperature. Okay, not here either. Do we see anything that's out of place, maybe? Hey, this ball is moving. Okay, wait, the ghost... This soccer ball comes from here, so the ghost is probably in this room. Yeah, there we go. Freezing breath in this room. Fantastic. We already found the bone, right? Bone, Ouija board, everything. Let's go. There was this one Siren Head game which managed to scare you. Yeah. I feel like... horror game, there's not really much horror games that scares me these days as well. I mean, Don't Scream obviously was a very scary horror game that's all about jump scares. But it didn't really, like, scare me that bad. Like, it gave me some good jump scares here and there. But then, that was it, basically. Don't see any dots, or orbs, I mean, sorry. It's so funny. When I started playing Phasmo 2 years ago, I always got confused between dots and orbs. Not confused between those two, but just like when I want to say dots, I say orbs, and when I say orbs, I say dots. Until this very day, I still do that. I am not seeing any orbs right now. So we could... Oh, did that ghost just throw something like super far away? Poltergeist alert, maybe? Let me also just quickly switch my fan off. Because my fan is making it very, very cold right now. Have you ever heard of or played the game? Yes, I have. I have the game, but I haven't played it yet, no. I remember Tammy gifted me that game, but I never really got to play it yet. Fun fact, yeah, it does sound religious, but fun fact, there isn't a verse like that in the religious book. Fun fact. No dots either. Yeah, no, I was gonna say it. I've heard that that game is like super scary. I've yet to play it. But who knows, maybe in the future we will. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. There's a lot of scary games I have that I still need to check out. Okay, salt is placed down. We have freezing temperatures. Freezing temperatures. We need to immediately go get some wait. UV. To check for fingerprints or for UV. If I am gonna be fast enough. No UV. I think I was fast enough there. We do have ghost riding as well. What does that say? Help me? Help me. We have ghost riding. I would say no UV. Nice. So we can take pictures. Do we have to take a picture of the ghost? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You even put Siren Head game into suggestions? Awesome. Thank you. I don't think I've ever played a Siren Head game before. I think I've watched Insum play a Siren Head game before. That was actually so freaking scary. Absolutely insanity. Wanna feel scared? Well, it's time for you to play horror Minecraft. I already did. And let me tell you something. People can say what they want about Minecraft. Minecraft is an actual horror game. Like, just base Minecraft can sometimes be a horror game as well, man. Like with creepers jump scaring you. Like, just add Eurobrine to your game and then there's already like a... Yeah. There's already like a thingy. Yeah, the cave sounds as well. Pretty scary. Spooky, scary skeletons and shrivel through your spine. So yeah, we'll either have EMF 5, Spirit Box, or Orbs. No dots though. Ghost tried to hunt me. Let's check our sanity real quick. Wow, that is actually kind of high sanity. Wait, hold on a second. 70. This has to be a demon. Never mind. That means we just missed Ultraviolet. The only ghost that can hunt us in this sanity here is either yokai, which we don't have, or demon. So we have a demon here. Alright. Now we just have to escape the ghost, and then we're done. Escape the ghost, then we're done. It can't be a Thigh. Thigh hunts you at 75 or under. That is if you haven't aged the ghost yet, as well. So we wait for the ghost to hunt. Then we just like let it see it. Let it see us. And then we hide. Trying to see if I have a hiding spot over there. But obviously I can't go into the hiding spot if the ghost sees me. Okay, never mind. It's hunting. There it's coming. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Okay, we should be safe here. Now I just wait for the ghost to stop hunting and then we are done with this map. I hate this map. The cave sounds are relaxing? What do you mean? The cave sounds from Minecraft? That must be a troll. Was that just a door touch sound? Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say, why did this door just got closed? I just heard a door touch sound. That was very weird. I don't know. There is no doors at that region where I was. But anyway, we have a demon chat. There we go. Easy. Well, there you have it, everybody. Perfect investigation, demon. And that was me doing educational runs on every small map there is. I hope you guys over on YouTube enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And leave a comment down below what you would like to see next. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you another time. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.